Good afternoon. Just a little good news today. I was going through my Wall Street Journal later on this evening. I got an opportunity to sit down and look at it after, of course, my workout and take care of some other house cleaning businesses, house cleaning business. You know, great for Ally. If you haven't heard, uh, Ally Financial, they're eliminating overdraft charges, which is fantastic. I feel think we're allowed to make a profit. We want an ROI, a return on our investment. And this is a bank that decided, this is especially after COVID. I think we can do a better job of, taking care of our customers, or not just our customers, but our American public. We can do better. Um, and so I'm going to just read a couple little paragraphs here. That caught my eye. It says customers who overdue their accounts will no longer face a $25 penalty. So obviously they overdue their account, they was paying a penalty for it. But they done another study. They realized that Black and Latinos were the ones most penalized by these charges. So I guess someone took it upon themselves to say, you know what? They found that they disproportionately affected Black and Latino households. And then they came to the conclusion that these fees are a great source of stress and anxiety. Of course, anytime you're dealing with any type of financial, housing, medical, it is severe stress and anxiety. So I give big kudos out to Ally Financial just for recognizing that and just trying to make the situation better, make it better than what it was, and recognizing that. And I think the first thing you have to do as a leader. So thank blessings as CEO, as a leader, or those his team that realize, we're aware of this situation and how we're going to fix it. Because people can sometimes be aware of something, they don't want to touch it. We're not dealing with that. That's our money, we got to figure that part out. But anyway, many big banks were lenient on overdraft charges and fees when the pandemic hit. So a lot of people were lenient on it. To say the least, the country's four largest banks took in close to $4 billion in overdraft charges. $4 billion. I'm gonna name them too: J.P. Morgan Chase, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, and Citigroup. They took in $4 billion in overdraft charges. And I remember being in college over in um, I was at Fort Hood, Tarleton State University. I remember one of my professors, economics or accounting professor, they would go over to the local bank and they would actually do their books. And he'd come back and tell us, yeah, this bank makes X amount of money just on, this was like in the early 2000s. They would make X amount of money just on overdraft charge. And I'm like, wow, I'm talking in the millions of dollars. And then you put all those together for these banks, you're looking in the billions of dollars just overdraft fees. So that's why you've seen that kind of tick up over the last 10, 15, 20 years. That's a stream of income for these banks. So they know when you're going to, they know when what the market's doing. We're going to have so many people unemployed. They're going to be writing bad checks. They're going to start doing stuff that's out of character. Everett, we got to eat. I got to feed my family and I got to check. I'm going to do what I have to do to make sure my family got food on the table. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. You have someone that can step up. You can put your pride aside and say, you know what? Let me go over here to a food pantry or let a friend know, hey, loan me $40, get some food for my family. I've done it. So just hopefully you have friends out there and family that the village that can actually help you in your time of need. But again, Senator Elizabeth Warren, this to me is this is a nonpartisan issue across the board. Yeah, Senator Elizabeth Warren out of Massachusetts criticized the biggest U.S. banks at the Senate hearing committee last week for collecting the fees after the pandemic hit. So these guys, some people are just greedy. And I think that's why that's one of the seven deadly sins is greed. So I think that's why we have a position where now we have to stop. We as a society must learn to say, sometime enough, you have plenty actually. God gonna provide for you what you need. You're gonna have plenty. So enough is enough. But again, the big banks right there, $4 billion in overdraft fees. A big shout out to Ally Financial for just recognizing who is getting affected by these fees. The Black and Latino households, which causes undue stress and anxiety. Again, big shout out to Ally Financial. I just wanted to share that good news. And if you bank with them, great. If not, hey, something you might want to look at. But anyway, have a great day. I'm going to continue to put some information out. and recognize who needs to be recognized. And those things that, if it's bad and I recognize it, hey, it is what it is. We keep it moving forward. But again, thank you for just watching me and giving me a chance to create this platform, because there's plenty of entertainment platforms out there. I'm not here to, I'm here to entertain, but I'm here to educate. The most part, I'm here to educate you on some things, because we live in a busy world. Some people don't have time to read the paper. They don't have time to watch news, which is fine. I don't watch a lot of news, but I get it from the paper. I read it. I dissect it. I come up with my conclusion, and then I disseminate it out, or I communicate it out to you. Anyway, have a great day. Thank you. It's almost dinner time for me. I think I'm gonna have some chicken wings or something like that, some baked ones. But anyway, thank you for your time. Be blessed. Have a fantastic day.